Good day and welcome to the program Midday Show, where they come to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM, and the same way so they get me live on the internet on www.radiodemocracy.sl. Me na Adeyemi Jackson, where they bring this edition of the program Midday Show come to you. Like all time inside the program, we get plenty news, information, reports, music all day inside the program. So continue for the with me for the next 1 hour. And today inside the studio, I get Saidu Jibrila Buzom Kamara, we are the national spokesperson for the Jagaban movement. As a day, we can't talk about one rumor we don't go around, and also wait till the Jagaban movement made up of that rumor day, and also some of the activities where the Jagaban movement don't undertake this BNTM. Good afternoon and welcome to the program Midday Show.
Good afternoon, Adeyemi, and thank you for having me, and good afternoon to listeners out there.
Well, that now my studio guest this afternoon, Saidu Jibril Buzom Kamara, we are the national spokesperson for the Jagaban movement. Continue for day with me in the program. Remember, say you can be part of the program by way you go send message to the number 077981981, 077981981, or go navigate the Democracy Facebook page and also YouTube page. Also, you go follow the program live. Drop a question or issue or concern we will discuss today inside the program. The program na Midday Show. The program Midday Show, they continue. Inside the program, we start to look at issues. Them also the Minister of Internal Affairs, Maury Lengo, say the strategic plan where the ministry and other development partners they don't develop go help the ministry for coordinate with other agencies them and but security business in the country. I talk this where the Minister of Internal Affairs go pull now do the strategic plan and also the Internal Affairs Academy all now also with the partners them. For more on this, make we join with reporter Alfred Jana.
The Ministry of Internal Affairs don't develop the 2026 to 2030 strategic plan where they guide the ministry for work with agency them, where they under them like the police, correctional service center, national fire force, Salon Small Arms Commission, and other one them.
When I say not this and this, when I say when I they do, what when I don't do about it. Otherwise, before now, we've been just doing blindly because we're not been get no plan. In the history of the ministry, this is the first time ever we don't develop a strategic plan. I'm happy that I was at the center of it. I able to guide the process. Well, this is not a national document, it's not a we no more. It's going to be a collective responsibility so that we also get to involve the citizens. And then from time to time, we get for meet now. So we're not going to be surprised. We can sit down, meet you, say, okay, within your community, we want to see how we partner with you so that you go make your place safe. So that nobody fear for in safety where they go out, where they sleep. And we get for work together, so now a collective responsibility for all of us.
The voice where you just don't listen to. Now the Minister of Internal Affairs, Maury Lengo, be they talk about waiting the new strategic plan where the ministry don't develop their about. Where be they talk. The Director of Policy and Coordination, now the Ministry of Internal Affairs, Mohamed Bandi Yoki, we talk about waiting on the function.
The ministry is the core governance institution responsible, as we are aware, for internal security. Because that's why we have agencies like the Civilian Police under our supervision, public safety, civil protection, migration through the Department of Immigration, law enforcement coordination. These are all functions that are performed by the Ministry of Internal Affairs. So we serve as a central authority overseeing various agencies that maintain public order and protect lives and property. So under our purview, we have the Civilian Police, the Civilian Correctional Service, the National Fire Force, the National Civil Registration Authority, Immigration Department, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, the Civilian Commission on Arms and Ammunition, Office of the Medical Examiner, formerly the Provost Office, and the Independent Police Complaint Board.
As a way for show the political will towards the strategic plan, make the chairman of committee na parliament, where they represent people from Connaught District, Honorable Moses Edwin, get this for say.
For say now the first time this where the ministry don't get a strategic plan. So we happy as government, like where they agree as honorable member, me commitment to the thing where I can make statement that they show say the political will did it, because all the other ministries themselves come for give support. If the political will not be there, we know get this kind of thing. You know, say Parliament has been first of all been say, we there for make laws, we there for represent with people them, we there back for give oversight to ministries, departments and agencies.
United Nations Development Program can always help country them for the Boko development. Now for sake of this make, UNDP resident representative to Salon, Frederick Ampia, explain.
Our partnership is grounded in a shared vision, a vision which underscores the fact that effective, transparent, and responsive governance institutions are essential for sustainable development, peace, and social cohesion. Therefore, this strategic plan, we also know, as I alluded earlier on, is aligned with national priorities, and it's clearly contributing to advancing the government's medium-term strategy development plan. It's five game changers, and it's aligned to also the SDGs in our own country program document, our CPD, which is also in 2030. But more importantly, the transformation of the public service architecture to enable a more professional, gender-responsive, efficient, and accountable service delivery. And that is why I'm excited to see our Agenda Minister here. I'm sure the first thing was going to look at is how this strategy reflects the gender responsiveness, which is critical for us. But above all, it sets a measurable target that encourages stronger coordination and enables transparent reporting with a robust monitoring and evaluation framework in place.
Frederick Ampia end up for assure the Ministry of Internal Affairs say UNDP they continue for support internal affairs with any kind of development policy them where they go want for develop for the Society for Ready Democracy. Mina Alfred-Jana the report.
The program midday show they continue, and inside the program I come over to my studio guest with Saidu Jibila Buzon Kamaga, national spokesperson for the Jagaban movement. Once more, good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, and thanks for having me.
Of course, today we will look inside one social media report we don't go around for say Sheikh Al-Haji Mohammed Amadou Kamara, we plenty people they call Jagaban don't do or declare in support for the ruling Sierra Leone People's Party. And this the one we don't it got the attention of plenty of people, both now within the APC and the public as well. But before we can look into that, let me look into some of the activities of the Jagaban movement. We see before then Jagaban don't make so many promises, several promises them. One for bringing street lights, also bring bikes them, commercial bikes them, and other things them. So far, waiting on the happen regarding promises then the way the Jagaban movement, Jagaban we make.
Yeah, thank you very much. I feel say this question very important because now one of the places where I become, where I break the news, say Jagaban get the intention for come with solar light and bikes within Sierra Leone and see how it can for contribute immensely to the development of young people and other people or the development of places them in terms of the lights. So as we speak, I go authoritatively say in this medium that over 3,000 of the solar lights they in town now. Of course, we don't start a test case now Zime, for which they don't start installation day, and I feel say that be a good one because I get video to the effect where they show how much impact it gets on the lives of the people, and they where they begin and don't begin the study under the lights, and they end you see that they're able for the come out for keep company under the light, and they so it be promised over 5,000 solar lights, 3,000 of them they in town now. We don't start the test case now Zimi like I say. And for the bikes also we forget over 5,000 bikes will for come. The construction work still they go on the compilation factory, and over 1,000 of them bike then they in country now. At the warehouse now Kosotong, and that's not because then get for come in containers. One time, all of them no come so, but the balance they on the way they come, and Jagaban when he make promises he fulfill. So the solar lights are in town, majority of them, and the bikes they don't be in for come in town now. Ferry is under construction. It be tell the people of this country say it will take 12 to 13 months period for let them finish the construction because na brand new ferry then they do. And we feel say the bus system maybe don't go China for load them. And then say in a month or two we will see them in town.
Okay. Let me take them one by one. We start with the solar lights. You say now 5,000 and Jagaban be promise, but 3,000 don't come again. 2,000. What did happen? What happened with the 2,000?
No, well, it get for take time because then they come not to Yasu they manufacture them. It gets for come out all the way China for like come Sierra Leone, and this now container they load them. One container no able for load a total of 5,000 solar lights. So that not waiting to happen. But at least he made a promise that solar lights in the camp, and over 3,000 of them they in town now.
Okay, let me come to the ferry. When Jagabambi talk about this ferry, the one way draw the attention of many people.
Sure.
And we be see it bring some people them for can do feasibility study.
Yeah.
Now some of the sites and which I ferry the land.
Sure.
Now you say the ferry then the under construction.
Sure.
How soon the construction will go, the construction business go done and people see the ferry then?
I think we'll be very clear with regards the ferry. And na brand new ferry then they do not to one way it go meet ready made and say I buy them. And it be very clear for tell the people of this country that it will get for take 12 to 13 months period for let them finish the job. And I feel say we did about 3 to 4 months in construction of the ferry because it be made this pronouncement last year around November to December that ferry is in the camp. Like you rightly say, the engineers and be there in town for can do feasibility studies with regards with water system and landing sites for the ferry. Then where they come, in fact, now 2 ferries they come in country where Jagaban they bring come and construction work massively they go on, and within the 12 months to 13 months period, then go don't finish construction work. Then we'd anticipate for the ferry they left China for come Sierra Leone.
When you look at the 12 to 13 months, probably go meet towards election time.
Yeah.
Is it a kind of plan by Jagaban for say the ferry then come at a time when people are going to plan or election during the election period?
All of them things that we Jagaban they come for do now one day we go stand the test of time after elections. And mark you we get we National Delegates Conference in August, for which Jagaban go there emerge as flag bearer. And sometime within August the ferry no on the in town based on the calculation period. And then also no they come because of election purposes. And one thing we I always don't set out clearly now the fact say Jagaban has a life after politics. He is a serious businessman. We don't get a lot of critics where they come say, oh, they just don't establish business in America and Europe. What did they do within Sierra Leone? I think that now waiting born out of bringing the bikes, that now waiting born out of the ferry where they come. And not only they look at the problems where people they cry for say, Jagaba, we need your assistance in this. But these are businesses where we come for stand the test of time over the years. So not a one of something. The bikes them where they come, when they don't do the assembly plants na mile 6. Like I say, construction work they go on the now as we speak. That one they get for serve the purpose. Then 5,000 bikes and they go come, they assemble them. People them come and take them out there for then get them daily bread and other things them. And you get for they get other bikes them where they come in country. Even as president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, then business then they get for the thrive.
Okay. You say them promises here, so you not make them as a result of politics, but it make them at a time when it don't show interest to go in for the flag bearer symbol at the APC party. In August, the party go hold the delegate conference, so they go pick or elect a flag bearer.
Sure.
In a situation, Jagaban not emerge as the winner for that particular election day. We get for see there some of them promises here also be fulfilled.
Well, I think maybe you don't get this back and forth in this situation. Also, you can ask if you know a match. The focus here is about Jagaban investing in Sierra Leone. Let me take away in political lifestyle. Firstly, now an absolute businessman. We blend now business and politics together, and I feel say. One thing where they affect a lot of politicians within Sierra Leone are the fact say majority of them not get life after politics, and that one way don't cause serious damage into the political landscape in this country. And you get forget to fall back. If you watch most of the politicians, as politics left them or maybe them go opposition, you go begin see them like people where very, very down in terms of their financial capability and all, because they're not established certain businesses way for keep them going. And I think Jagaban can for change that particular dynamics there. This is not about politics. Like I say, the establishment of the Blama gas station with over 5-6 years now this country, I feel saying a business way get for continue for thrive, and same way so all of the other businesses them way they establish within the country.
For the bikes them way the one inside or the plantation side they under construction.
Yeah.
Them bikes and they how una get for give out to people them now for free or they get for they pay something?
Well, I not feel say the bike then they come for free. This not the mistake way a lot of people. The only thing I can assure you now the fact say it will be cheaper than the current cost of bike. Although I made for understand that from where we break the news that the bikes that don't begin coming country, other people really sell bike, then the bike price don't go down drastically. We feel say that's not the way how Sierra Leone for go. Let we able forget a competitive market to say. Are there immediate count bike, myself able for count bike, other possible for car with. We can't compete in the market. People capable for look at price and quality and all other things. Then at least now the people of Sierra Leone they benefit out of it. So the plan are that it will ever be on a cost recovery basis for which we they get sales points all about the country, and when the sales point then they be established, responsible citizens can go there because we want for the other people to benefit out of them get sure there with Jagaban the car with you can go they loan you the bike within a time frame that is very flexible. You get a flexible payments system also where you go there like okay them bike man and they say who can pay. You go work maybe on a weekly basis, you go you pay minimal amounts till you don't for pay for them. The only thing I can assure, it will be way lesser than the current cost of bikes.
Like how much?
Well, currently I cannot say the price, but one thing I know, based on waiting privileged conversation we would get, the prices for bikes in China are very, very, very much minimal as compared to how then they sell within country.
Okay. Continue for the with me in the program. In name na Saido Jibril Buzom Kamara and in the national spokesperson for the Jagaban movement. When I come back to you, we can look at the reason we make it in the studio. The program they show the continue inside the program we look at another issue. The chief executive officer for the National Public Procurement Authority for the CONES say the authority will take action against any MDA will not agree for submit the annual procurement plan before the end of March this year. This is one engagement where NPPA all also then go give certificate to 32 MDA them we don't give the annual procurement plan to the authority. I will be part of this engagement and put these reports together. The 2016 National Public Procurement Act and the 2020 Procurement Regulation make provision for make ministry, department and agency them for give annual procurement plan to the National Public Procurement Authority. With this plan, they show the activity where MDA they want to do, the thing them where they want to buy, and the reason why they want to buy them thing them here. But inside the past year, them one challenge where the National Public Procurement Authority don't they face now that plenty MDA them not be the agree for give them procurement plan where report shows say responsible for the plenty concern them where the audit reports don't they raise, but issue them we get for do with procurement now public office them. Because of this, make some time back inside this year, the National Public Procurement Authority been put out notice who said they ask MDA them for give the annual procurement plan for 2026 for show appreciation to institution them. We don't give them procurement plan for 2026. Make the National Public Procurement Authority don't go give certificate to 32 out of 140 MDA them where they operate in the country. Among the institution them, we be receive certificate from the National Public Procurement Authority, now Office of the Chief Minister, Ministry of Political and Public Affairs, NACIT, Ministry of Works and Public Assets, University of Salone, College of Medicine and Allied Health Science, IPAM, and other one them. We in the talk, the head of communication and National Public Procurement Authority talk about waiting the procurement plan they bought and how important this plan be to their work.
Procurement planning is key in public sector procurement process. Without procurement planning, there will be no transparency, no value for money, and no accountability. So we are here today to commend ministries, departments, and agencies for complying with the Public Procurement Act of 2016 and its Regulations 2020.
Inside in your talk, the Chief Executive Officer for the National Public Procurement Authority for the corner say procurement plan and budget they go together and say MDA therefore make sure say their procurement plan they in line with their budget so that they go able to achieve their goal.
This meeting is first of its kind because we have realized that the most fundamental aspect of procurement is planning. And procurement planning is interconnected to budget execution and also budgetary planning. So for years, we have not been able to establish strong correlation between budget planning and procurement planning and at the end in terms of budget execution. But given the posture of the Ministry of Finance in ensuring that budget execution is highly compliant these days, the procurement planning has been demanded to scale up. Budget plans are derived from approved budgets, and those plans has to comply with the legal requirements in terms of format and in terms of packaging.
For the corner continue for talk about waiting the authority, don't they do for CC, ministry, department and agency them, give them procurement plan.
So every year, the Ministry of Finance and the National Public Procurement Authority organizes programs that will enhance the efficiencies of procurement planning. Over the years, this program has gone on. However, there have been significant challenges. The level of compliance from MDAs has always been very low. Until recently that we have done significant engagement, we are able to increase the level of compliance. That is why we have chosen to publicize and to make sure we appreciate those MDAs that are willingly complying with the statutory requirements of procurement. There are a lot of MDAs that have failed to comply, big MDAs. However, you that have made efforts to comply with the statutory requirements, the NPPA want to appreciate you and showcase you to the public.
The Chief Executive Officer beget this was said to Ministry, Department and Agency them will not agree for send a procurement plan before the end of March this year.
Procurement planning is a monitoring tool. It's a monitoring tool for both the MDA, the Ministry of Finance, and the NPPA. For those of you who think that procurement plan is not as important as doing procurement, failing to plan is planning to fail. If you don't have a procurement plan, it will be the first audit query from audit service that you did procurement without a plan. So your requirement to be compliant with procurement plans is statutory and it's in the law and it's based on law. So we are admonishing other MDAs that have not been able to comply with this statutory provision to make sure that they comply before the end of the first quarter. We are very much on a very strong drive to make sure that the Ministry of Finance, through the Budget Bureau, will not process allocations for MDAs that are not in compliance with procurement principles. The Ministry of Finance is strongly backing and is making sure that this time round, budget execution are in line with procurement planning, and so that credibility will be given to the budget.
For the corner NC, the National Public Procurement Authority could continue for work with MDA them for CC, then go by waiting the law say, but then procurement plan. some of the institutions them where the National Public Procurement Authority don't give certificates to, but where they submit the 2026 procurement plan. We tell thank you to the National Public Procurement Authority for the certificate where they give to them and promise say they go continue for work with the authority. But see say they go by waiting the law say as way for promote transparency and accountability and procurement business in the country. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Adeyemi Jackson, the report. And the program now Midday Show, they come to you from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. I still get Saido Jibril Bouzom Kamara, national spokesperson for the Jagaban movement. I come over to you again. We see a video where they go around on social media who side allege that the leader for that movement, we not the Mohamed Omodu Kamara, where plenty of people they call Jagaban, they don't go in support for the ruling Sierra Leone People's Party. To start with, you're not the spokesperson. I believe say you don't see the video. Now true for say Jagaban don't go in support for the SLPP party.
Firstly, I find this very, very funny, and actually may not see video, but wait till I see now an AI generated photo. We then give a membership card na. In fact, the membership card na Whitman in face today, and we find very funny, and at a stage where we the lead the race for the flag bearership of the All People's Congress, and also reason for the Jagaban to support. And at least if I think I say a basic write-up way makes no sense. In fact, I faceless write-up because nobody know able to identify himself we do that particular thing we put them out. Because if we don't get somebody we come and say this thing or this and this blah blah blah, we for don't take them to a different level, and we feel say just funny. And at this stage we focus on winning the upcoming constituency conventions. We don't finish with the ward level elections. Few petition cases they go on at party office, and we they prepare ourselves now for the constituency conventions, and that is the focus. We feel say that's not a distraction strategy, and we cannot be distracted with petty things at this stage. And this is not the first time for the issues they come out with regards accusations of Jagaban A, B, C, D. Long before this period, they don't question a membership within the APC party. The Secretary General of himself have come out clearly and say based on a record he is qualified to contest. Anybody who knows get issues, let's take the matter to court. Before this period, they don't say not to SIM, meaning a dual citizenship. They're not able to prove that particular thing. They don't call out all sorts of names. He's the most attacked candidate, but we as a movement, we believe in one thing. He's leading the race for flag bearership. All over. Imagine we get over 20 candidates where they run, and Jagaban is the target. He's the man to beat. So for let them tear they come out. And I believe say one thing we bring out this, now the fact say we're not able to come out with percentage scored in the lower level ward elections. We see lots of other flag bearers, they pull press releases that they win the conventions lower level by 80%. Some man say win by 75%. Others claim some man pull graph all I win. And we be just there quietly. We know what we get as a team, and we are assured of a victory.
Okay, back to the you described the photo as AI generated photo, but we see the picture of Jagaban with a membership card. To start with, the picture where you see another photo there, not Jagaban or not to Jagaban?
So AI can make you anyhow now.
Not Jagaban or not to
AI,
Jagaban?
AI can make you anyhow now. Can take me structure and wait and put me face to you, and or put you face to me.
Meaning that the picture not Jagaban?
It is an AI generated photo. In fact, look at the card. Just zoom the photo, come closely. Now wait man ending at the membership card we didn't do. And the truth is, we not a give credence to most of them things than they. The reason we make a come na so na the fact say majority of our support base are very, very much gullible. These are people way the attention what we get for social media, they not get them. So the basic rumor we then go hear out there, I don't get lots of phone calls them. So I am here to allay them fears that Jagaban is APC than all the other people they contest for flag bearership. So because this is not a possible way to ever get two political parties. Some way they run for flag bearer and other party than MD.
You describe the photo or the issue, say una not give credence to that issue there. But before this one, we don't see another videos them where don't circulate on social media. Also, in that video, Jagaban allegedly the attack or says a statement them we go against some officials them na the party because in that video it feel dissatisfied over certain things them, and now this don't come what you describe as AI generated photo. Is it as a result that Jagaban no feel okay with how things they happen within the APC party?
Firstly, let us state this: the outcome of the world elections, we are sure of winning the conventions, and the statements where Jagaban make, in fact, they make it was a spontaneous event for which a go verify the number of bikes and solar lights.
Previous videos.
The video where they are reference to, a make where go verify the number of bikes and solar lights we don't come. Now the way I also saw we keep them, and that's not be just after the world elections. And what is said, this now concern where any meaningful APC somebody can raise. That's not in any way or shape or form warrant say we feel dissatisfied with the outcome of the lower level elections. What is say now for bring awareness to the people of the APC that certain individuals within the party where they support flag bearer candidates them go keep ballot boxes them at the house.
What are the people in there?
Well, we get incidences of allegations where they come up from Cambia, where they accuse Honorable AKK of doing that. We get incidences of lots of violence activities then where happen like places like Aberdeen, Godwich and other places. We get incidences of people attempting to do ballot stuffing.
When I get evidences,
of course, videos are out there.
The likes of Honorable AKK.
How they tell you so now? I don't tell you say people allege that they go keep ballot boxes them in the house where get no business in doing that. We get incidences in Falaba, Usai, then go conduct elections inside Bush. Usai, the actual people away go vote by the elections, not they. And when you look at the trend, these are all people who don't make statements against the popularity or the personality.
The allegations here are strong allegations them. In a situation, the party executive asked the owner for producer evidences there. Owner get them.
One of the reasons we get a lot of petition cases now where the party they sit at. Now, because of them what they say. For example, in Falaba, the videos are out there. Then go conduct elections inside Bush. Usai then forgets the ballot storms them there. Then one of the petition case them we come now the party office. In Aberdeen, lot of violence activities. Then fed before the elections and other things there. In Godrich constituency 109. Obafunkia precisely that what the way they did. Then catch one individual with over 10 ballot paper there, they go do ballot stuffings. The videos are out there. So this is not about allegation. All of them things then they make the independent complaint board of the party. They sit at petition cases them currently. So we are not making stories. And waiting Jagaban do now for raise awareness that APC as a party with a practice pure democracy now. And we know they tolerate business as usual. And that's no warrant anything we get for do with court case or whatever. What he's saying are the facts that in the party they go through. So the party gets internal party structures, them where they look at petition cases and other things. And it will interest you for no say there is not a case where wholly and solely is being pushed by Jagaban where in a petition case. Like I say, we are fine with what happened in the world elections. Waiting Jagaban do now one way any genuine APC person can raise the concerns.
You say the statement made by Jagaban now for raise awareness over certain things them it feel dissatisfied.
That there will be no business as usual. Nobody know feel say on the APC party.
At the come, allow me please. It feel dissatisfied as a result of things that will happen at the world election. One go say the party gets structures. It be right for Jagaban for go on social media and make the statement in there. Why not using the structures within the party? You think that those statements made on social media by Jagaban, the party okay with that?
Jagaban was not lodging a formal complaint to the APC party.
But he makes statements on social media.
Jagaban was putting out a statement that there will be no business as usual.
On social media.
This is not a general interview for which different media houses were there.
Which event at that time he made this
Like I tell you ago, this is not just after the lower level. It was on a Monday. We voted on the 21st, when a Saturday. On Monday, it go out for go verify the number of solar lights and we don't come, the number of bikes and we day and all. And it on here. He say our party just don't done the national the world elections, and that he appreciates that the process don't start and all, but frown that individuals we want for skew the process for let them become comfortable with what's in the happen. That individuals not get business for hold on to ballot boxes. That people not for create violence in their elections and they people not for feel say them for do ballot stuffing. I think it is normal for any individual for do that. Okay. It is not a formal complaint to the party, and I not feel say party for find out that Jagaban not attack the party. He attack individuals who are involved.
But this now one way plenty people go say it is sort of question the credibility of the way they conduct the elections.
No, Jagaban no question the credibility of IEMC. He never mentioned IEMC. He mentioned people where not to IEMC be they go for do ballot stuffing. Not to IEMC say certain people because they get influence one for go keep box na their houses. What he do now people will carry on and act. Now they tell say. And it go interest you for no say people are watchdogs in these particular conventions coming. And one unique thing where the IEMC do, now for let them give access to people for let them monitor the process. And then monitors then they will be there out there. Now then catch lots of them malpractices and they will happen.
Okay. Yeah? You describe Jagaban say it will lead the race as the leading candidate for the flag bearer symbol at the APC party. Mm-hmm. Somebody where they lead the race, why raising question over something where he believes say not the front runner?
In fact, not to the outcome of this lower level puts Jagaban at the forefront of leading the race. Long before this period, all of in contenders they know say na the front runner for this race and in the lead. And like I say, what he do on that particular day has nothing to do with the outcome of what happened at the world elections. This now for let people know say we know continue for sit by as APC people for allow business as usual. It is about creating awareness that the people out there are conscious, and that is why people stand up to a lot of malpractices on that day. So for us leading the race, not to you in our news, now one will go continue for lead until we go to conventions in August.
Continue for the with me in the program. In name na Saido Jibril Buzum Kamara, national spokesperson for the Jagaban movement. They clarify or they deny rumor of something we describe as AI generated photo say Jagaban don't throw in support or they throw in support for the Salon People's Party where he say that not true. Continue for day with me in the program. The program media show they continue inside the program now. We go for this music break.
Freak and forever, Baby, sing a song for the people, all things shake. For itself now war, all things shake. The youth man them raw, all things shake. Inside the court of law, all things shake. All things turn about, all things shake. Abacha street, all things shaky. Young Belgium, all things shaky. Swazi, all things shaky. Arata gets fame. All the system so rough, they lost fame. All things shaky. This one today, many friends go come your way, but they all fake. All things shaky. Mohamed Kalon for billion star coach for 30 days. All things shaky. Pastor Imam, then they preach, but behind your mouth, then they smoke. All things shaky. And inside salon, foreign music go play, pass we own. All things shaky. How come SLPP and APC still not they bind? All things shaky. Party picking, they kill a copy party picking, just for politics. Hey mama, all things shake. For itself now war, all things shake. The youth man them raw, all things shake. Inside the court of law, all things shake. All things turn about, all things shake. Abacha street, all things shaky. Young Belgium, all things shaky. Swazi, all things shaky. All we efforts they go in vain. Each man they suffer, they not again. We wait in our streets, now we feel the pain. Then suck with blood, we feel with vein. Sometimes I can sit down and wonder and ask why inside salon, all things shaky. Shaky, all things shaky. Kabakaini artists them, waiting they go on, all things shaky. Orange and Afro-Cell, then still they perfect, all things shaky. Never be the men smoke picking them one way that can me, they touch them. You know no malo. All things shaky. Ijatu and China League, all things shaky. Zaina Benavo, all things shaky. And expired Madabi, all things shaky. Wanna tell we what we don't know, all things shaky. Apprentice and driver, all things shaky. Okada and Keke, all things shaky. Inside politics, all things shaky. Hey, hey. Oh mama, oh mama, oh papa, oh papa, oh mama, oh mama, oh papa, oh papa.
The program that midday show and they come to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. I still get Saido Jibril Buzon Kamara, national spokesperson for the Jagaban movement. You don't deny the allegation or the picture where you describe as AI generated photo, say not true. And throughout your submission, you don't describe Jagaban as leading candidate, and you sound very much confident in your statement. One good ask is that you get the full assurance for say Jagaban they win the flag bearer race.
This is a delegate convention, and we as a movement know what we don't do in terms of our assignments over the years, and we know how much we don't contribute immensely to the delegates and progress one. And if delegates and they emerge now, we know how much we supported them in membership drive and all other things. And the delegate them out there know what they want and they know what they look out for. The APC party want for take power and want for take governance in 2028. And Jagaban is assured of that particular victory. So we based with confidence one on the popularity, for which reports that don't show say na the most popular Sierra Leonean at the moment. This now one way be just justify me claims they will be done the make over the media. I think we now all be see waiting IGR poll where you put both political parties together. The percentage scored by Jagaban is right up there. It's the most popular Sierra Leone at the moment, and if APC gets a candidate of that nature, I feel say it's both fitting that the delegates make the right decision. And the delegate them conscious and they know what they want. Then have time for the opposition.
Okay. So as of now, I don't begin me to delegate them.
Long before this period, and mark you, over the years, we be no say 70 to 80% of the old delegates in the state. That is why we support them with registrations and other things then. That was why when the party announced say people for go verify themselves now the party, the membership. We supported the process wholeheartedly. Some be they look at them say it's too early, some be they feel say no to them business. But the results show in the primaries will happen so. And we are satisfied with that.
one could say you get the constituency, you get the district, you get the regional election, and you get the national.
Yeah.
And perhaps some of them candidates and they or delegates and they will not be done go meet, not go retain their position again.
It is obvious, like I say, 70 to 80% of the delegates will maintain their position. So if you get 30% to 20%, it's normal thing. And I feel say even the one that will get intention for run for them positions and we don't meet with them. Jagaban is meeting with delegates every now and then. We not just they sit by idling. Like other people who just feel say now they get the delegates them simple phone call. That is why even na districts way now they will get the highest of critics. We they call them critic then they also they can a district too for can campaign. We they go na them districts them.
Okay, let's go through some messages that we don't come now with Facebook page. This very first one we at the text say it's a well-said spokesman continue to highlight the people of Sierra Leone on the good works of Jagaban. Jagaban is ready to lead Sierra Leone 2028. Jagaban is the face of hope. This other one says Jagaban is the leading flag bearer in the APC party. He is the face of hope that can transform Sierra Leone into a middle-income country. We have seen the practical work of Jagaban in Sierra Leone, calling on all delegates in the APC to cast their votes for Jagaban. Ambassador Fuller, PRO for Jagaban Young Generation. This one says, so why are the available solar street lights are not still installed, even if now one area? This other one says, Jagaban, the voice of hope. Anytime you listen to Jagaban or his spokesman, you see hope for Sierra Leone. But one, they ask a question with regard to the solar lights. Earlier on, he mentioned, say, when I don't do a case study, na Zimi,
Yes.
and the solar lights still there na the country. So this person they ask why in one great area. What about the other areas then?
Like I say, that was a test case, and waiting prompts that na the fact say where we they come all like be here for go engage delegate, they elect na one delegate na any place. Jagaban has some movements where they go for go engage them because we get respect for them. The way how we meet Zimi Dak and the appeal from the paramount chief there. So instance the PABI say you need for the test case day. And definitely let this person not worry. Soon as you go see massive installations, then they currently train a team together where they get for responsible for they go around the country for they do the installation. And these solar lights are free for communities. Nobody know they pay a single dime for them.
Continue for the with the program. He named Asaido Jibril Buzum Kamara, national spokesperson for the Jagaban movement. Inside the program, we look at another issue. Also, the marketing manager for the Waza Bet, my Tumani Fanny, say they're coming. Now, one where they help for promote human capital development through job creation and also build capacity, provide capacity building on digital skills and other things. Them. My Tumani Fanny talk this inside one interview with the Democracy where they talk about the role where Waza Bet don't they play for push development na Salone. Sonia Bell gets more and go now reports.
Salone for help each and every Sierra Leoneans.
So this was an initial or?
No, now we named that WAZAA. And we website at www.waza.sl.
Okay, so how Waza Bet they contribute to human capital development?
Now we youth them now with future in our country, and Waza they invest in we youth them. If we empower them now, we could build a very strong nation. Waza Bet creates opportunity for young people them through work in customer service, marketing, and digital businesses. That means say that they go learn skills that we will help them for grow, how to communicate, how to use technology, and how to run their own businesses. And not even stop there. Look the Waza influencers there. Instead of we bring foreign faces there, Waza choose for use we own Sierra Leonean youths there, comedians, bloggers, radio presenters, creatives, content creators there, the locals there. Them not just feature them, we actually really invest in them. That's a clear message says talent they salon. We get value and we get the right here, so now we backyard.
So actually, when they invest in the youth there, in what way?
Through we affiliates program, anybody can be a partner with Waza. We refer customers there and commission from them there. You don't need big money for start. Not just your phone, your contact list, your own people there, and your hustle spirit. This kind of opportunity also they help young people that make income, support their families there, and build their own small businesses there. And then also, Waza they put Salone name on the global map through sponsorship they like the Budapest Freetown Rally with the Ministry of Tourism and other NDAs there. So that we youth them will get all the exposure to international platforms there and opportunity there. When we youth them get skills plus income, we community them will strong. When we community them strong, Salone go grow. That's so we build human capital right here so that we country Salone.
How was the app for promote responsible betting at Salone?
First off, we platform for anybody join the platform there for day above 18 years. So they make sure say nobody will be below the age of 18 on the platform. And then if you in the list right now want for joining the platform, just go on www.waza.sl, wazaa.sl.
Alright, so once you are for also, how was the bet they do the betting? Which kind of betting was the bet they into?
Okay, so right now we online platform, www.waza.sl. We do sports and casino. We get the largest archive of casino games in the country, over 10,000 games from 70 different providers there.
Okay, so how long was a bet don't they exist for?
Waza done in operation for the last couple of months, let's say about 3 months. We just look at the market. Everybody can clearly see the amount of impact we will make.
Like whose impact so we did talk about?
Some of the impact we Waza done they make na the community since we come. We can take first the housemates. For the first time at Salone, we get the first runner up, they go home with something. We give Aminish, who's our ambassador right now, a $25,000 motor car. We don't they invest in community events, promotions there and collaborations there. We partner and sponsor with the Ministry of Tourism for the Budapest Freetown Rally 2026. We've also been part of local football activities there and sponsoring television and TV series. And then not just that, we create jobs there for influencers there, content creators there, and even radio presenters like yourself. And this is not just the tip of the iceberg. There is a whole lot more we get in store, we push right now for do in terms of capacity building for each and every youth out there.
Okay, so finally, what's going to be your message for listeners then?
Okay, if you're out there, you're listening to me, go on at www.waza.sl. Immediately you join, you register on our platform, you get 100% cash back on your first loss of up to 600 new leons. We get weekly promotions there. We get bet insurance, accumulator, Monday cashbacks of your average stake. We by far get the best odds there on spot. Danny, I can beat my chest anytime.
Right.
So come join me in Waza. Waza, Naya you win. And Waza not to just any betting company. Because even when you lost na Waza, we still defend way for letting you win. If you bet with Waza and you lost your ticket, we give what we call Waza coin. You get up to 10 Waza coins. You get opportunity for get 100% cash back, cash returns, promotional items. Waza is not just a betting platform, and that they make we uniquely stand out from we competitors there. We are also investing in we community, we invest in we youth there. Because Waza, yeah, you the win.
That not the marketing manager for Waza Bets, company Tumani Fani. They talked to Sonia Bell inside the interview. They say through the company, don't they promote human capital development, so they don't give job to young people them, and also build and capacity on digital skills and other one them. The program they show they continue, and I come over to Saidu Jibril Bouzon Kamara, national spokesperson for Jagaban movement. You don't talk about the allegations them and other things them. The party they prepare for the constituency, district, regional and national elections. How set the Jagaban movements they foresee that una leader or una able for win most of the elections same year?
We are very much okay as it is, and if elections is to be held tomorrow, we are ready to go into it, and we very much prepared long before this period. And we as a movement, we feel say this is good for us that the conventions and don't start, and we actually they get the delegates them now for a merge, and at the end of the day, we cocksure of winning the National Delegates Conference.
Over 20 people or 20 more people don't show interest for the flag bearer race. Why you think say Jagaban now the best among the remaining candidates in the?
It come on a clean platter. No one they involved into the UKUK system within Sierra Leone. No one they work for government. Now the bridging gap within the current divide within the country, based on how he hailed from now this country, put together his southeast background and his northwest background and northeast background, come to Freetown. And you need somebody when I unify at this moment for take over Sierra Leone, and somebody will get the track record of transforming a small business into a multi-million-dollar purpose, and somebody will get development within in shoulders, one way able for carry the burden of this nation, and one way no go can depend on the economy of Sierra Leone, but one way go can for contribute immensely for see how we transform the economic problems the way the country they face right now.
Quick one as we round up, but this now a man where some other side of the political community don't they describe as operatives?
Yeah, I see one write up where they say Jagaban don't take the party to court. I just laugh out of that, because when I take an individual or party to court, the first thing they never do, they never serve the party letter that's so individual don't take una to court to, and the party will get for reply. But that again, not distraction strategies. Our focus is based on winning the elections currently, and we are going to win the conventions coming.
So quick one, in all of this we don't happen, you think say the party is to go get that trust or confidence or say Jagaban lead the party to the 2020
Well, the party has nothing to do with this. And mark you, the original owners of the party, now the layman down there, the grassroots, and then the result say that Jagaban they want as flag bearer. So now few individuals them will get flag bearer intention, and then they play the game here. And maybe lives after we March August, they all go down and twist them and can be in Jagaban for support him as the flag bearer for the All People's Congress Party.
One for say plenty thank you to you, Saidu Jibril Buzom Kamara, national spokesperson for the Jagaban movement, for where you take your time for be part of the program today. Well, Fambolen, because of time, now we'll go bring down the curtain for today's edition of the program Media Show. Plenty thank you to the producer, Theodore Arena, and plenty thank you to DJ Schoolface for technical support, Fatmata Kamara, Fatmata Samura, we make on see we live on our Facebook page. So till we meet again, me and Adeyemi Jackson, they say goodbye.